Hey everyone, just trying to see if I can come on here on, it says, please check your network. Okay, give me 1 second. I think you're going to find this interesting though, if I can ever get on here. Let's see if this works. All right, let me go back. I'm just going to get Instagram on, I think. Bear with me. Where are we here? Okay, that would be. Wait, no. No, wrong. I'm trying to get TikTok on. That's how confused I am. It's Monday morning. What can I tell you? Okay, thanks for your patience, everybody. What I want to talk about today is, are you ready? So I'm going to have to talk in code, and I've been having a lot of people ask me this, so I'm going to tell you what I do, not what you should do, okay? I think you're muted, they say. I don't think I'm muted, no. No, I don't think I'm muted. So here's the deal. I'm going to talk here in kind of like code. And remember, this is what I will do for me. And it's regarding the V, the 5G, okay, and slavery. That's what I'm calling this today, okay? And I need you to understand that. Now, these graphene, okay, particles, okay, they're being distributed in the skies, in the water, and through the, okay? So just know that. Now, here's the mentality of the herd. Here's the mentality, and they call you the herd. Do you know why they call you the herd? Because we act like cows, okay? And then they send us to the butcher and they sell us off by the pound. And I'm just going to say this right now. You know those psychos that are doing all of this? Well, guess what? They don't want to actually, they want to believe that they're the gods of this planet. So just know that. And basically, we let them be the gods of this planet because they just kill us slowly, right? And the reality is whether you like it or not, they want you to buy an electric car so they can turn your car off. They want you to get the V. They want you to get more of that through the water, through the food, through the air, because the five, okay, that is going to, when that gets turned on, that turns those on, and it's not going to be good for you, okay? So that will be called, I want you to understand what that's going to be called. Now you can say, what a conspiracy guy that Dr. Wolf is. I'm not a conspiracy guy. I know that this is true. So you better take this in, okay? It's called the kill switch, all right? They want to kill your car and they want to kill switch on your body. And guess what? Whether you believe it or not, let me tell you something. I've been traveling around the world, and I'm traveling around the world for the next 10 months. And here's the deal. I've never seen cell phone reception to be so bad. Do you know why? Because they moved away from 4G into 5G, but they don't have enough 5G boxes on every corner. How many people know that 5G, if it hits a tree or hits a post, it can't go anywhere? They have to put a 5G box on every corner to make the world 5G. That's why they want to herd you all into the city nice and close so they don't have to spend so much money, okay, on doing what? Well, it's called slavery. And when they want to flip the kill switch, they're going to do it. So understand this. People say to me, what do you do about that situation, Dr. Wolf? Well, understand this. Do your own homework. Do not believe me. I have to earn your trust. And if I don't earn your trust, then just go find someone that you do. Here's the deal. Go take a look at black diamond and black gold. Black gold goes through the digestive tract from your mouth to your rectum. Black diamond goes into your bloodstream and your brain and into your tissue cells. I know that I don't know for sure, but I think we're the only ones that do not use chemical in the process of our humic fulvic in the world. We have a government-approved laboratory, and we do analysis on all our product. We get our product out of Drumheller, Alberta. Now, whether you want to believe this or not, but humic fulvic is your best parasite cleanse. It's your best heavy metal cleanse. Oh, there's a clue here somewhere. It's your best heavy metal cleanse, okay? Now, I take, 1 second. Let me just get rid of this person. I take black diamond. I take black diamond every day, okay? I take black diamond every day in my drinking water, in my juices. I just take a pinch, like 1/8, and I'll put it into like a liter, and I might do that 4 times a day. That's my black diamond. It's a very small nanoparticle of the humic fulvate. It's the purest and concentrated. What is the best parasite cleanse? It's black diamond and black gold. I'm going to get to it. Best parasite cleanse, best heavy metal cleanse, best cleanse for GMOs, best cleanse for chemicals. It takes care of everything. Zeolite, forget it. Charcoal, forget it. Okay? Humic fulvic is the best in the world, hands down. Nothing else can even touch it. You start doing our product, and you'll find out why. Can you please remind us what order should we take the black diamond with other supplements without paying $180? Thank you. I don't know. Let me put it to you this way. I've got the highest quality products. I don't know what that means, but the black diamond is a bigger granule. When you take black diamond and mix like a level teaspoon in with a blender drink, or put it in your soup, or you can put it in your baking, you can put it into anything. You could put it in your cereal. What about sea moss? Well, sea moss is really good for the iodine. I can get to that in a second. But because iodine is a really good disinfector. That's why it's so good. Okay. Now, let's go back to this. Black diamond from your mouth to your rectum, what it does is drops off 60 to 70 micronutrients, but it absorbs heavy metals, and it also gets rid of any parasites. So you're better off, everybody. You need to get this, okay? Find the perfect day with gentle, loving steps on how to care and love for yourself, and then do that every day. Why do you wait until you feel like crap to do a bowel cleanse? Why do you wait until you're sick to run to the doctor? Why aren't you trying to figure out what a perfect day is from the moment you rise until you close your eyes, and do that? And understand something. You don't have to come and get my products, but do listen to what I'm saying. And then go check out and find the best products for the best price. So is thin stool a sign of colon cancer? No, it's not. Thin stool is a sign of inflammation in your bowel. It's constricting, it's contracting. And that's not true. It's not a sign of bowel cancer. Everything's about cancer. Let me tell you something. If you were to look at cancer as stage 4 inflammation caused by stage 4 infection from emotional and physical things you do, you wouldn't be freaking out. But because the word cancer is a death sentence, everybody freaks out and they dump adrenaline and cortisol, and then you go into this fight fright, and you're not even running, but you're dumping all this acid into your body. Do not call it cancer anymore. Call it stage 4 inflammation. And then watch how you do not react. Are you a certified doctor? No, I am not. I have a doctorate in natural medicine. Okay, so I'm not a certified medical doctor, but would you have a medical doctor talk like this? Please wake up a little bit and understand something. Our medical doctor's into natural health. Our medical doctor's actually into health. Would a medical doctor be on here talking like this? Why would you even ask a question like that? Of course, I'm not your regular doctor. I'm an irregular doctor. So you can follow me or don't follow me, but don't come on here asking silly questions, because a medical doctor is not going to dress like this. He's not going to talk like this. Nobody tells me how to dress, and nobody tells me how to talk. So you need to understand that. Don't come on here and ask me if I'm a doctor. Where did you get your doctorate in natural medicine from? I'll put it up sometime. Right now, we're going to go back to this, okay? Understand something, everybody. Why, I got to love TikTok. They're always coming in and trying to judge me. Why don't you judge the information that I give you and then bugger off if you don't like it? Okay, I'm done. There you are. I'm done. And now we go again. Are you a doctor? Doctor means educator. It means teacher. So would you call your medical doctor a doctor? What do they dispense? Please, I don't want to get into this. It's enough. You know what? Here's the deal. Why do you people come on and you're threatened by my beliefs because they're so different than yours? Stop. Don't buy from me and don't follow me. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to get back to this. Black diamond, it's a bigger humic fulvic. We use no chemicals to process it. From your mouth to your rectum, it's going to drop off 70 micronutrients, minerals. It's going to also load itself up with 300 to 600% in heavy metals. That would be the graphene, okay, and all the other heavy metals that are in the body. It also is the best parasite cleanser for the digestive tract, where black diamond is a smaller molecule, and that'll go into your bloodstream, and it'll go into your brain and into your cells, and it'll do the exact same things. Okay, just know this. I am going to ignore you people coming on TikTok. You're disrespectful, and that's it. So we're just going to ignore you. And then if you keep on going on, then I will block you because you're annoying. And this is my platform. And if you don't like it, leave. Now, for the rest of you, I want you to have the best. Take my information and then go to wherever you want with my information. Okay? I am never going to stop loving you, caring for you. Because if I don't love and care for you, I'm not caring or loving myself. You know, we call ourselves family. We say we're going to come together. Really? Really? Is that what we do? Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. It's called the V, 5G, slavery. That, you know what? As soon as I get on here, I got TikTok people just coming at me. You know what? I don't have to answer to you about what my education is. You need to take my information and find out if it's valid. I'm telling you that you need to love and care for yourself from the moment you rise until you close your eyes. How dangerous is that? Wake up. Now, here's the deal. We are always going to have parasites. We're always going to have heavy metals. We're always going to have chemicals in us if we're low vibrational beings. Do you get this? Low vibrational beings. We are electromagnetic beings, and we will attract to us what we vibrate at. That's why they want us to vibrate low, so that heavy metals will be attracted to us. Chemicals will be attracted. And guess what? I got people coming to me all the time going, I do parasite cleanses every 3 months. Well, yeah, but did you ever take a look at what your habits are, what your personality is? You know, you need to change your personality if you want to change your reality, guys. Okay, and let's go back to this. So we know, okay, that 5G turns on these nanobots. Okay, we know that. Okay, we know that everybody's having trouble with their phones all over the place until they can put 5G boxes on every corner. We know that you should never live in a condensed city anymore, because that's where they can do this. You got to understand something. These guys are psycho. They're psycho. You're telling me they're not? Look at, does the majority of the population believe that the medical system is actual health? Yes. Does the majority of the population buy toxic food and eat toxic food at least 80% of their day? Absolutely. See, the majority of the population is not awake because it's so easy to program a human being into a human doing and lower their vibration. Let me tell you something. You need to protect yourself. And how are you going to do it? You're going to go find someone that can help you create the perfect day from the moment you rise until you close your eyes. You need to connect to your breath. Breathe in deeply and put a slight smile on your face. And guess what? Let me just say this. What would your life look like if you just totally focused on loving and caring for yourself? Okay? And you never, ever had fear again. So that means you'd have to stop watching the news. You'd have to stop listening to your friends and your family. That's right. You're going to have to mind your own business. And guess what? You need to mind your own business. And that is actually looking after yourself. Are there patents for nanobots? Well, of course there are. Okay. Do parasites cause cancer? No. I want to say this. Everybody thinks that parasites cause cancer. Everybody thinks that fungus causes cancer. Everybody thinks that bad bacteria causes cancer. Understand, the inner terrain decides what's going to live there. My inner terrain will not allow heavy metals to come in if I'm vibrating high enough. You know, we are electrical magnetic beings, and people don't get it. You know, you're all focused on the physical body. And you know, how many people here are committed to their disease? Did you ever notice how you're committed to your disease? You're not committed to your healing. You're not committed to bringing up your vibration. Does anybody notice that it's all about vibration? That they're using light, which is blue light, and they're using frequencies to actually make us sick? So understand something. What if you became the light of your life? And what if you brought your frequency up by smiling and by focusing on your own life and your own self and how you can become a higher vibrational being? So that means that you're going to take a look at what you think, what you drink, what you eat, who you hang around with, because you're the average of the 5 people that you do hang around with. Now, let's make this perfectly clear. It doesn't matter what they do. You just need to really think about things. You get structured water. Get yourself a juicer. I'm serious. Carrots are not expensive. I know celery can be expensive and spinach and a lot of these other things, but carrots and beets are not expensive. So you know what? I want you to do, if you just try to do this. Try to do 1 to 2 quarts of carrot juice a day and try to do about 8 ounces of beet juice a day and tell me that your life hasn't changed. Now, don't go right to 2 quarts right away or 8 ounces of beet juice, because you know what? When you bring in something high vibrational, it will kick out low vibrational things. You need to get that. So when people are very toxic, we will tell them to start off with our products because they're very high vibrational. Okay. I like carrots and apples together. You can do the apples for a little bit of sweetness, but you should not juice a lot of fruit. You shouldn't do that or whack your blood sugar out, where carrots will not do that. And understand something. People go, yeah, but I've got cancer. I can't do carrots because they're too sweet. And that's not true. You could actually turn around a situation like that by drinking enough carrot juice. I'm not saying everybody, but thousands of people have done it. So understand, the actual sweetness from the carrot juice is not the same as from the fruit juice. And I'm not saying that fruit juice causes cancer. It just, fruit juice will actually whack your blood sugar level out. So then that can be a problem. So understand that everybody's got misconceptions about everything. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm done with you haters coming on here. Okay. So I am going to ignore you, and everybody else, just ignore them. So let's say I didn't have a doctorate. Why don't you just take my information, which is free, because I really want you to have a better life. If you were happier and healthier, how would that be? That's all I want for you. That's all I want. So you need to understand that. So anyways, I'm heading off to Calgary in about half an hour, Lori? Yep. And I will be lecturing on March the 22nd at 6:30 at the Light Cellar, which is in Calgary, downtown. And then I'll be lecturing on March the 23rd, which is the Thursday night. So I'll be Wednesday and Thursday. The Thursday night, I'll be at the Balzac Community Hall. This is free. Okay. So guys, I will do whatever I can and give you whatever I can for free. Why? Because guess what? We have to become the blessing. There's my son, Dr. Sage Wolf. Hold on. Anyways, so understand, I will give to you whatever I can, my time for free. Go take a look. Go take a look at my library at docofdetox.com. It's all for free. If you were to go and watch the master classes in my library, you would get more benefit, and you don't pay 1 penny. 1 penny. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. Here's the problem with the majority of the population. If there is a belief that is different than theirs, they want to attack it. We are not open-minded. We are not loving human beings. We do not brace other people with different belief systems. You know, you don't have to like my belief systems, but bloody well, stop attacking me, because guess what? I guarantee you that your friends and your family are just trying to put up with you because you're not a very nice person, because you judge yourself too much and you judge other people too much. And understand something, these psycho elite, they've already won because they've got us attacking each other. I don't like his color. I don't like his language. I don't like the way they eat. I don't like the way they dress. I don't like the way they speak. Oh my God, enough, enough. Love is the answer, but you better learn how to love yourself first and foremost, and you haven't. All of you haters, you don't know how to love yourself, and I get it. You're emotionally and physically beat up when you were younger. So God love you anyway. But the reality is, stop it. Grow up. Grow up by filling up your heart with love from yourself. And then maybe you can show that to others and allow others to have different opinions. You know, when somebody, I visited relatives all weekend. Not one of them that were sick or in trouble asked me, okay, what I thought or what they could do for their health. And I never opened my mouth. I will not open my mouth, okay, and tell people how to live, what to eat, what to drink, and what to think. But understand something. Don't come on here and think you can disrespect me. Anyways, if I was doing something illegal, I wouldn't be on here. Grow up. And that would be called Fill Your Heart Up with Love, first and foremost. Now, I'm going to be doing the lectures. I'm also going to be doing consultations. I don't have a lot of room for consultations, but when I'm in Calgary, I've got room for about another 4 to 6 consults if somebody wants to do that. Okay. And you can call me at 469-861-9454. That's a US phone number, because we're moving all our operations and ourselves into the States, and that's going to be happening. I'll keep you guys posted. But the reality is here, I don't care what you think about me. What do you think about yourself? Would you hang out with yourself? Are you someone that you can fall in love with? Okay, well, you better do it, because self-love and self-care is what's going to get us through. So why don't you do some mirror work? Go take a look at my 12 loving steps. It's all about love, guys. Okay. What's the number? It's 469-861-9454. Or you can call me on my 1-800 number at 855-900-4544 extension 5. Okay. Now, I'm going to come on here. I don't know when I'm going to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about the poison pelvis. I've had a few women call me up in the last few days because of the whole pelvic thing with women that we're doing, the pelvic courses. If you want to know, if you want to take any of my courses or trainings, okay, go to braveheartnation.com. But we're going to be talking about the poison pelvis, especially with men. And I'm going to tell you some things about prostate problems, because prostate problems have gone up 40% in the last 5 years, and they're going to go up 400% by 2030. Don't believe me, but guys, we're on a roll here, because guess what? Most men are so shut down emotionally, and they're not open to much. Okay. All right. I think men lost their way a long time ago. But the reality is you got to understand, guys, that we are rotting out. We have tissue rotting out in our pelvis. And that is the holy grail of our immune system. Your large intestine houses 85% of your immune system, and we're pooping in our pelvis. And you might think that you have great bowel movements. Then why do you look like a puffball and you're retaining water? Why do you have inflamed joints? Why do you have breathing problem? Why are you pre-diabetic? Okay. I could keep going on and on. Why do you have headaches? You know, the thing is this: until you matter, nothing's going to change in your life. How much do you matter? How much are you worth? And how much do you deserve? You keep on talking about, if you want to keep talking about poverty, and if you want to keep talking about how hard it is to live, then that's what it's going to be. You need to change the way you think. You need to change the way you talk, and you need to change the people you hang around with. Okay, because most people have become very negative, and that's the deal. And the reality is guess what? I haven't broken any rules, and yes, I deserve my doctorate, so don't really care what you think. And the reality is why don't you become your own doctor, your own practitioner? Okay, and why don't you take a good look in the mirror and look deep within your eyes and tell yourself that you will love, honor, and protect yourself today, and see if you can even do that. Okay, let's see if you can do that. I'm not going to stop coming on here, and I'm going to tell you why. There is nothing greater than putting a smile on a child's face or an adult's face. And understand this, I'm a parent, okay, and it's very apparent that parents don't know how to be healthy or happy. And the reality is our children do not have a chance unless we wake up. Okay. I got to go catch a plane. I'm going to be flying to Calgary. Have a blessed day, everyone. And I totally mean that. Even the haters. Okay. See if you can start loving and caring for yourself. And when you start seeing your family today, have a slight smile on your face and give them all a big hug and tell them how much you love them. Okay, because I'm going to tell you, if we were to come together as one love, okay, unconditional love for ourselves and each other, we would have won this game a long time ago. And understand, God is not going to intervene. We all have the chance to totally and unconditionally love ourselves and to love each other. But is that the choice we're going to make today? And understand something. You don't have to like everyone's beliefs. You don't have to like me at all, but learn how to love yourself. And if you can't say something that's going to help to bring us together as an earth family, then mind your own business and shut your mouth and see if you can actually start taking that energy and loving and caring for yourself and looking how you treat yourself, because that's how you treat others. You might want to think about that. Okay? Yes, I will be here as much as I can for you, but how much are you going to be there for yourself? If you don't understand about self-care and self-love from the moment you rise until you close your eyes, have a beautiful day. And thanks for joining me. We'll talk again. Yeah. See you later, everyone. Have a beautiful day. You got this. 3, 2, 1. We got this.